Hello, I am at the stop for Betty Cottle's Inn, just short of Meldon Viaduct today. I'm just having a little walk up this way to see if I can get near the Aplite Quarry. Might even go further to Longstone Hill if I can. I can't remember what river this is. Is this one of the Oakments? We're on a little bridge here. Didn't actually expect to find this for some reason. Oh, quite a big cliff area there. And that looks like an oak. Yeah, that might be the Oakment actually. One of them west, is it? It's coming down from the reservoir at Meldon. A little track off into the woods there. I could hear cars and I couldn't work out where they were coming from. But we're about to cross over a dual carriageway. I forgot about that bit. There's a noisy bit. And we're off. That's a nice little woodsy field someone's got in there. Apparently there's a car parking here. What does this sign say? West Devon Way. Dartmoor Way and West Devon Way. It's the same as that down. Public bridle path avoiding bridge over A30. Okay. Avoiding it to go where? There's lots of little paths coming off here. Let's have a little peek. I'm not going to actually go this way, but I'll have a little peek. Public bridle path to Meldon Reservoir and more. There's a lot of bluebells out here. And a bit of mud because it's wood. It goes uphill. Splits track. Anyway, that's not my destination for today. Yeah, as I don't know if I mentioned, memory like a sieve. I'm going to try and get up near the Aplite Quarry via this route. Still noisy as hell here, by the way. I think I can see part of the road. There's a couple more car bays here, and there's a breed of bluebells in there. They're thicker in there, I think. Another track up from this bay. The river now, rather than hearing the dual carriageway, which is nice. What is that in that tree? I've seen the red paint drops, but I haven't seen like this. It's like a 50p or something. Oh, weird. Not seen those before. Little tags. Lots of little tracks up here into this hill. We're actually at the time when the bluebells start going away, I think. So this is my last chance to photograph a whole bunch of them, I guess. I've noticed the ones in our garden that came out have started dying off now, so I assume their season is up and they're all going to start vanishing. Oh, there are loads of them in this wood. They go all up the hill there. I don't know if it's as dense or less dense than the ones at Coffin Wood. Those ones actually seemed a little bit denser, like more of them closer together. Another bay, and I can see now it's starting to come out the, I don't know if you can make that out, the struts of the viaduct. That's different, there's a little track that goes down to the river this time. This one's on the other side of the road. Let's have a peek down here. Fallen tree. I think it goes all the way down. There we go. Cool, I can get all the way down there. There's some stones there. Can I reach there? Yes! When I went down to the river one day, studying about that good old, wait, what is this? Is this insect detritus here? Is it like some kind of fly pods or something? Insecty. The river goes kind of slow here, and there's a bit of a plunge pool here. This might be like a little secluded swim spot people use actually. Ooh, no, hot actually. I've got to take this shirt off. It's actually getting hot. Dude, gotta be careful around here. I was just taking my, I say careful, I was just taking my shirt off because it was hot, and no sooner had I taken the shirt off, immediately a bird plop rained from the sky and landed on the sleeve of that shirt I took off. Could have hit me, could have hit my head. I had to use a little tree branch to wipe it off. It's like, birds up there shitting on everyone. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Anyway, back on the road. And there it is, the granite way going over the Meldon viaduct. And that might be, I don't know if it is actually, that might be the track up this side of the viaduct. Or there might be one nearer to it. Well, there is a bay here. Can't remember. No, the footpath has to be, there has to be a footpath under the struts. That must be where it is. Here we go, yeah, it is here. So I've been here, what, 2 times, 3 times now? That's the track we used to get up from the Meldon Aplite Quarry. That's actually the long way round. I didn't realise this road actually goes straight there, more or less. That's slightly longer scenic route. You go down by the river, there's an old railway bridge, there's windy paths and mounds and shit. And then this is the public footpath to the viaduct. It's got lots of steps in it. And you pass the tall Meldon wood rocks on the way up. This old engineering. It's like Industrial Revolution type stuff. I love it. But yeah, as I say, I'm ignoring those 2 tracks today. I'm going up this road which goes to the parking of the Aplite Quarry, and probably get up to the brink side of the Aplite Quarry before I figure out if I'm going to go any further. Another track there. Never realised this woods up here to the left has so many tracks going into it. I wonder if there's a way to look at them all on a map. It's a bit of a maze. You can actually see through the gap here Meldon Dam, and it looks like it's in full flow today. That's more what it was like in Coffinwood. A lot denser. Whoa! I was thinking about seeing if I could get up there, but all this is squidgy mud, so... But this view just opened out through these trees here. Is this a bay? There's a mild parking bay here. We actually have a spectacular view, oh my god. There's Meldon Dam. With even a bit of... wait, what is that? Is that Branscombe's Loaf above it? Or is that the edge of Blackatore? I think that's Branscombe's Loaf. Yeah, the layout looks right. There's Homerton Hill. Up here is Longstone Hill with the Aplite Quarry eating out of it. So I'm thinking of heading up here today, at the least, and then at the most to go up on top. And then over here, there's even more to see, I think, through these trees. Now, which one is that? It might be Yes Tor or it might be West Milk Tor. Ooh, orange special edition lichen. You'll liken this video. There's another one. Public footpath. The game of count the public footpaths coming up on the left right now. There's loads of them. And right here I think is the turning. So you can't actually continue on up this road because, I don't know, it seems like the quarry's still in use. If you go on Google Earth anyway, they say like quarry traffic only, as if it's still being dug. So there's a slip road here for the parking at the, I say the quarry, there's one quarry up there, Granite Way on the viaduct goes past it, old train station and stuff, which they've since rehabilitated a part of to get to Exeter via Crediton. But there's old train stuff this side and a really old big quarry, and I thought it was disused, but this is a big access road to it. Up there you can see, if you went up beside this wall you'd be going up Blackdown 2 eventually. It takes a while to get there, that's not actual Blackdown 2. There are some rocks embedded in the hillside there slightly. I noticed them last time I was on Longstone, I think when I walked to Blackatore. That's a bit of them, there's a lot more. There's a slab of rock overhanging the river there, which we've pulled away from since. No camping. What? That's wrong. Should be able to camp. I guess they just mean the car parking spot, don't they? How do you... oh, you go through this gate. That's a bouncy one. You can't climb that. There's not many satisfying latches and locks for haze outdoors here. You kind of have to stiffly pull a lot of them. The sun capturing that up there. The rocks I just showed you actually. That's kind of amazing down there. I think that's South Down Spur Tor, jutting up there. The South Down Summit behind it and all the other South Down Tors. There's the viaduct that we just passed underneath. Didn't take that long to get from there to here. Not long at all really. Hello doggo. Hello mate. Hello. Back at the Aplite Quarry. So this is the definitely not in use quarry that's like a tourist attraction of the area, and you can see why. It's quite nice here. Lots of flat ground, you can picnic and bring the family. It's like a bit of a playgroundy area, quite fun. Some old buildings there, streams, rivers. There's a little stream coming underneath this thing here. Loads of little leaves in it, loads of submerged aquatic plants. A mini Ford. You've seen all this anyway, but it's another revisit video. It's just a nice walk, to be honest. Giant walls going up there, and we're going to take this little track, which will be somewhere behind here. But first, have another look at this dismantled bridge thing. It must have taken a lot of work to originally build the other side of that. It's all just been destroyed by landslip. Look at this. Used to be something substantial. Here's a stone in the track that marks that bit. You can turn off, stand on top of the quarry on the edge. This is our nice little viewing point. Stand over here and look at the dam. Big valley down there, going green for summer now. And always a bit of fencing here, and a tree, and it doesn't look like much, but that is the actual track to get to Meldon Dam, down there. So I'm going to stay on this and get above the quarry. Path kinks left here, I think. Haven't actually been on this bit here, just seen it on a map. Lots of really angular stones from quarrying, like almost square, some of them. Anyone ever found like a natural cuboid rock? Like a cube, but it's naturally formed? That'd be cool. There's Longstone Hill, which we're technically on a part of now. Reservoir past the dam, you can see there. Now on a viaduct. And that's where you go. I don't know if you can look down from higher up. We're kind of on the lip of the quarry here. The wall I was talking about with the hill, and there's some rocks in there with sheep. It leads up to Blackdown 2, and you can just see the edge of Blackdown 2 now with the two military huts. Okay, we're on this mini hill brink, I think, now above the Aplite quarry. If I was to follow this track, it would go straight up to Longstone. Pause for a moment to think about that. There's some rocks here actually, saw these on satellite. I'm going to go up to those for my pause actually, because you can sit on some of them. And also because I can say, is this a tour? Because if it is, then I've been there. That was 1 hour's walk, precisely. The Sergeant Doors. So I don't think I'm going to climb Longstone Hill today, my dudes, but you can check my video gallery if you want to see that, because we've done it twice now, I think. Yeah, I reckon if I head back now, if I head back now, I mean downhill's always faster than uphill, that's what I'm thinking in my mind right now. So I would get back, if it was like the climb up here, which was mostly uphill, I would get back with 20 minutes to wait for the bus arrival, but because it's faster downhill, it'd be more like 30 minutes to wait, which is a bit annoying. Take my time going downhill, I think. Well, because of the infrequent buses, I could do Longstone Hill, but if I came down from it, I'd have like 2 hours wait, which is not good really. Just noticed I can actually see the top now of Blackdown 2. Where's the flagpole? There was a flagpole there just a second ago. There it is. A cool concrete cross in the ground, that plus shape in the ground made of concrete, I like that. Yeah, that was a nice day when I went up there. Very sunny and glowy blue. Today, it's partially overcast, I'd say 50-50, or maybe actually more in favour of clouds than blue sky. Max Piper wants to walk, but I have to do some things first before I can do that, basically. So hopefully I will get to see those new tours around at Dewstone. I think that's the main thing. I would also like to claim Stand and Ledge. I'm always now finding these extra tours that need to be in the Western Line before I do the videos. So hopefully I will try and get those done at some point. Yeah, I will keep walking as much as I can, even though my situation is absolutely abhorrent right now. Just awful. There's a little pyramid rock. There's Blackdown 2. There is... what is that actually? That's Westmill Tor. And that is Yes Tor. And this is Longstone Hill. Ooh, it got a bit icy cold in that shade there. I was sat in the shade for... oh, thank you sunshine. Ooh, that's my friggin' ribbon is all over the place right now. I was in the shade there and it got, the wind chill brought it down. My hands actually started getting a little bit chill. Like, Jesus Christ. Ooh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. I want to see the brightly coloured mushrooms. I saw one on Cox Tour in one of my old videos and that was cool. I've got an hour, so I just paused again on a different rock there for a little bit to look at the view. I've got 1 hour to get back, so I'm going to start now. Heading back the way I came, and I'll leave you with some ending shots. That was a little trip to the top of the Aplite quarry from around the end of the dual carriageway, I guess, before Oakhampton, that area. Thank you for watching. Oh, you got a little lump with you. You got a little lump with you. Come on, sheepy. Come on, sheepy. I have legalized robbery. I am in a beautiful place today. Look at this. I did burn all the books. I can still hear his laugh. I didn't see that. The man's too big. The man's too strong. Tried to be me, I have tried to be mine. But it's fat like a woman, and a soft like a child. I have lived behind walls that make me alone. Striven for peace, which I never
give them to your wife. Oh, funny.